Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a great magician named Aric. Aric was known throughout the land as the greatest magician who ever lived, and his reputation for performing amazing feats of magic had spread far and wide. He could conjure up fire from thin air, make objects disappear and reappear, and even levitate objects with a mere flick of his wand. As Aric grew older, he continued to perform his incredible feats of magic, even though his body was not as young and agile as it once was. But he could not resist the lure of the magic that had captivated him so many years ago. One day, Aric decided to perform his greatest trick yet. He would be locked in a trunk and then thrown into a deep pool of water, where he would use his magic to escape before running out of air. The audience was filled with anticipation as Aric was locked in the trunk and the assistants carried it to the edge of the pool. And then, with a great flourish, the trunk was thrown into the water. But as the seconds ticked by, Aric did not emerge from the water. The audience grew restless, wondering what was happening, but there was no sign of Aric. As it turned out, something had gone terribly wrong with the trick. A malfunction in the lock had prevented Aric from escaping the trunk in time, and he had drowned before anyone realized what was happening. The news of Aric's tragic death spread throughout the land, and people were shocked and saddened to hear that the greatest magician who ever lived had died performing his final trick. Many people mourned his passing, remembering the joy that his magic had brought to their lives. But even in death, Aric's legacy lived on. His incredible feats of magic had inspired countless others to take up the art of magic, and his name would live on as a legend in the world of magic. And so, while the ending of Aric's story may be a sad one, it is a reminder of the risks that come with performing magic, and the dedication and passion that Aric had for his craft. Though he may be gone, his magic will continue to live on in the memories of those who witnessed it, and in the hearts of those who were inspired by it. Long live the great Aric!